What's up, everyone? I'm alive. How's everybody doing? I'm just kind of chilling like a villain here at the house today, and thought that I would go live. It's been, I don't know, it's been about a week or so, no, maybe 2 weeks since I've gone live. So who all's joining me? Anybody here? Anybody up to chat a little bit today? Um, what's up, Gene? I knew that you would make it. What's happening? Good afternoon to you. Connie, what's up? What's up? It's the crew, man. If we get Jill in here, there's Jill. Christy, Conway, Arkansas. Nice. Nice. Okay. We got Melanie in here, Winnipeg. Wow. Charlene, Jennifer. All right. Okay. Shoot, man. We got a freaking crew in this joint, man. If we wanted to overthrow a government, we could today. We would just need an arsenal, man. An arsenal of not weapons, man. We don't need no weapons. We don't need no stinking weapons. We just need our tongue, man. We could just slay them with our tongues. Sounds weird. But anyway, Jill says, how's everybody doing? There it is. Boom. Man, it was so good to see you, Jill, in Gatlinburg. Man, I just love going to Gatlinburg at the Gatlinburg Songwriter Festival. It was really, really super cool. Jill was at my first show that I did there. I did a second show the second night or whatever that was longer. I wish that you could have been there, Jill, on that one. That was really cool too. But me and Bobby Tomberlin. But that was really cool. What's up, Bridget? My last surgery failed. Oh no. And still not sure where to email you because my last one went nowhere. Huh. Okay. Real simple. Brady Seals 1969 at gmail.com. Email me. Okay. So anyway, going back to the Gatlinburg thing. So Jill was telling me as soon as I got there, we were talking about freaking bears, man. And sure enough, man, Jill was like, "Oh yeah, there's bears across the street, and they come outside and this and that." I'm like, "Yeah, really, really." And then dadgummit, that night, was it that night or the night after? I saw a freaking bear, man. It was like literally right there at the Gatlinburg Inn. It was like running around or whatever. And Jill, literally, you missed it by, I don't know, like maybe 10 minutes at the most. Y'all would have literally walked up on the bear. It was just nuts. Of course, I saw your video where you saw a bear later. And then the next night, Denny and I saw a bear across the street, right where you said, at that little that golf, like mini golf thing right up there. So it was pretty wild, man. So let me see. Let me read this for you here. It says, I wish I could have the bestest time, especially when you were eating, just chit chatting with Ricky. And yes, nice. Brady, I missed your last live, but I'm here today. I'm so glad, Jennifer. Thank you for joining up. Jill says, I told you I draw bears near me. Man, it's just nuts. It says, are you coming to Arkansas? Right now, I don't have any shows planned for Arkansas, but that does not mean that I'm not going to be there. Next year is really like starting to fill up. So, yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to get around there soon. That'd be awesome. So let me kind of clue you guys in on this weekend. I'm going to be in Banner Elk. Is it North Carolina? Yeah, it's North Carolina. At this incredible venue. We've played before. It's the Petty Junkies. And if you like Tom Petty, man, you got to come and see the show, man. It's just so cool. All the guys in the band are just incredible musicians. So we're going to be playing there Saturday, Banner Elk, North Carolina. See, the Brady Bunch, that is what you should call all of your fans. Absolutely, man. The freaking Brady Bunch. Here's a story of a man named Brady. He was busy talking to crazy people on the web. And they talked about green men and bears. And that's the way they all went crazy in the Brady Loon. Because I'm going to open up like a crazy center later on in life, maybe 4 years, 4 years from now, right? God, listen, y'all. I don't know. I'm 55, right? Look at that freaking, look at that right there, man. It looks just like, looks just like sandpaper. Yeah, and we talked about wild donkeys and hoo-haws. Oh, so but anyway, I don't know about you guys, man, but my freaking bones ache all the time, man. All the time. I wake up, they ache. I walk, they ache. It's just nonstop. Jennifer says where we can all play bingo. Absolutely, man. Bingo's the way to go. Bingo was his name-o. All right, I'm gonna play some songs. So this weekend, like I said, some Tom Petty. I have not warmed up my vocal cords at all. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake, right? There we go. Here's one that I haven't played, you guys. My sister got lucky, married a young, took him for all he was worth. Now she's a swinger, dating a singer. I can't decide which is worse. Not me, baby. I've got you to save me. You're so bad. The best thing I ever had in a world gone mad. You're so bad. I like this song, man. My sister's ex-husband can't get no love, walks around all facing her. Now he's got nothing, head in the oven. I can't decide which is worse, but not me, baby. I've got you to save me. You're so bad. The best thing I ever had in a world mad. You're so bad. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bridget says I'm channeling a little Neil Young. Absolutely, man. little Neil Young slash Dylan slash Tom Petty, right? Let me see if I got another one on here that I'll this one, man. For all of this ever went down in another place, another town, you were just a face in the crowd. You were just a face in the crowd, out in the street, walking around, facing the crowd. And I love, man, I tell you what, if you guys get a chance to come and see the Petty Junkies, I think Jill, have you seen the Petty Junkies? I think that you have. Man, the Petty Junkies, man, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. So, but yeah, let me see. And the other one that I have to practice today, I don't know it on the guitar. It's let me see if I can remember it. I have to learn it again. Every time we play, I got to learn it again. See, there's a southern accent where I come from. The youngins call it country. The Yankees call it dumb. I don't know where it goes. I got my own way of talking, but everything gets done. Yeah. With a southern accent where I come from. Oh man. Did you guys know that Dolly Parton just re-recorded that song, man? And it's such a cool rendition of Southern accents, man. It's so cool. Check it out. But I'm going to be doing that one. Even the Losers, Won't Back Down, You're So Bad, Breakdown. Gordon does Out in the Cold. I go back to Facing the Crowd, Mary Jane, I Should Have Known It. You Got Lucky, Learning to Fly, Stop Dragging My Heart Around. We usually do that when Sinclair sits in with us, or Lua. Lua sometimes sits in with us. Making Some Noise, Gordon does that one. Southern Accent, You Don't Know How It Feels, The Waiting, Free Fallin', Honeybee, Good to Be King, Handle with Care, Refugee, American Girl, and Running Down a Dream. It's a hoss of a show, man. It really is. So hopefully you guys will be able to catch a Petty Junkies show pretty soon. It's really cool. So hey Brady, tell Denny I said hello. I certainly will. Absolutely. Where'd you go, Jill? Does something? See, I might be because I'm working. Why I'm? Oh, you're lagging at work. Okay. Listen, I'm lagging today just here at the house. I am, man. I don't know what it is, y'all, but here lately, I don't know. I've just been a little bit unmotivated. I don't know if that's the word. So all right. So No, not yet. I was planning on coming to Banner Elk, but not going to happen. Gonna have to work. Dang it. Oh man. No, listen, man. The petty junkie stuff's cool. So, no, but getting motivated, man. I tell you my dilemma since we're all family here. Um, my dilemma is, being an independent artist. It's a curse and a blessing. The blessing is I can do whatever the heck I want to do, right? But even still, I still have to sign contracts to do shows and stuff like that. So I'm always obligated to venues that purchase a show, right? So I've always got that going. But my deal is finances, finances to promote, um, finances to make videos, uh, for tour support, like any kind of like right now, I literally just get in my SUV and I have like uh, a little trailer, and we just freaking haul in my SUV, man. Because usually I try to book things that are close by for driving kind of shows. Um, Now, whenever I fly, we just fly. We fly, we rent a car and do the thing. But when we do other shows, man, I just get in my SUV and go. Now, back in the day, we'd get in the bus and we'd freaking haul butt. It was great, and it was a lot of fun and the whole thing. But y'all, buses these days cost over 5 grand per show. Can't do that, man. It's just too expensive. Um, so, I just freaking just get in my SUV and go, man. I literally last year I bought me a brand new Kia Telluride, which I love, by the way. It's a really, really great vehicle. But I got a brand new one because I knew I was going to be putting a lot of miles on it. Got a towing hitch, man, and I freaking just head out on the road. But for me at 55 years old, man, whenever I drive into a freaking show, because I'm driving, I drive, I get there, and I'm freaking whooped, man. Like when I was 20, I didn't give a big, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care, man. I just freaking go. But now, I'm just like, man, I need to be in bed by 10:30. Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. But back to the independent thing, so right now I'm kind of like in a holding pattern when it comes to this greatest hits record, because I want to do something special with it. I don't want to just release it like I did the Misfits thing. That was just kind of songs that I've had around for a while, and knew that I needed to put out some new music. But I already had that done. A lot of that music was already done. Um, but the greatest hits thing, I just recorded that stuff like, I don't know, 6 months ago. So it's like it's ready to go, but I don't want to just release it and sell like 10 records, man, because y'all, it's at least $1,500 to $2,000 per track, and there's 10 tracks on there. So you guys do the figuring, right? So you sell 13 records, and no, it doesn't add up, man. So even though I love what I do, it's like, my gosh, it just seems like I'm kind of spinning my wheels sometimes, unless I get some sort of opportunity with a major label, or even like another smaller independent label that's got a little bit of cash to help, promote, to make some videos and stuff like that. Because if not, it's just all homegrown stuff, and that just kind of only goes so far, man. And truthfully, I've gotten used to a standard of professionalism, and I don't want to wane from that. I want to make sure that I put out really good stuff, and it's worthy. You know, I just, I mean, shoot, there's just too many people out there doing what they're doing what I'm doing these days for me to just wing it. So that's why I'm kind of in a holding pattern right now, hopefully waiting on some opportunities. I know that, excuse me, my ex-manager, Christy DiNapoli, who was manager for Little Texas back in the day, kind of was like the executive producer on this greatest hits record. And so he's out there looking for opportunities right now as well. So I'm hoping and praying, man, something happens. But if not, I might have to come to the team here, and you guys spread the word about maybe getting some funds to make some videos, and stuff like that. Maybe promote it somehow or the other in a big way. So we'll see. All right. It says in Canada, I know Michael Hansen, formerly of Glass Tiger, who has his own label, but not sure if he could help you. Well, hey, you could certainly ask and see if that might be something he'd be interested in. It's all of the hits, man. It's God Bless Texas and My Love and What Might Have Been. Amy's Back in Austin, Kick a Little, Another You, Another Me, I Fell, Hillbillies, and then I put 3 family jewels on there. I'd really love to see you tonight, Rock and Roll Heart, and Summer Breeze. Right, so it's a power packed CD. So I just want to make sure that it's done right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying to you? So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So, and then let me see, in other news, listen, Denny's got some really cool stuff that's getting ready to happen. I can't tell what's happening, but it's a really cool thing. So you guys be on the lookout for my fiance Denny's stuff that's coming up. That's going to be fun. Bridget said, I'd buy it. I'll talk to him and connect you in email. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate it. Bridget, have you got the new Misfits Volume 1 off of my website? I don't know if you've got that one or not, because that'll kind of tide you over, right? I think you'll dig it. Jill, thank you so much. She says, you are always fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are too, Jill. Thank you so much. So let me see. This weekend, Banner Elk. Next weekend is another Petty Junkies show in Cookeville, Tennessee. You might be able to go to that one, Jill. Right? Cookeville, Tennessee. And then Gordon and I are playing the Bluebird Cafe next weekend as well. Not this weekend, but the following weekend we're playing the Bluebird. I haven't played the Bluebird in quite some time, so that'll be fun. It's always a joy, especially with Gordon. It's gonna be great. So Bridget, not yet. I was in the hospital. I'm sorry, Bridget. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jeez. Waiting for November to get here. So what's in November for you, Connie? Brady, I finally got done reading your book. It is a great, wonderful book. I just loved it. Jennifer, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was literally thinking. I was literally thinking today when I woke up. Okay, Brady, should you go ahead and just finish your little book that you've been promising? And maybe what I should do is just kind of like Well, I mean, it's all done except for the editing. And that's, as you guys, well, maybe you don't know, uh, the editing is always the hard part, you know. So I don't know. Hopefully I can get around to that soon. Um, Belleville. Oh, that's right, Belleville. That's right, Illinois. Yes, and yeah, that's gonna be fun. And we're doing 2 shows there, Connie, which is gonna be cool. Gene, yes, yes, and yes. I love it. Yeah. Um, so, and just so you guys know, I'm getting closer and closer to being monetized on YouTube. Hey, Sandy, what's up? I'm getting closer and closer to getting monetized on YouTube. So please don't forget about me when you click on YouTube. Just put me on there and just put it as background noise just for I need the watch hours, y'all. Because once I get monetized, I can start doing some extra cool stuff on there, right? Jill said Southernism is the bomb. Man, listen, um, should I play it? Should I play it? Maybe I should, man. Maybe I should. All right, let me see. Okay, I can. I think I can do it. I think so. I got to get my harmonica though. Okay, so you guys just hang tight just for a second. Okay. Don't leave me. I gotta get my harmonica. Yo, my freaking back, man. Like I was saying, my freaking back is just nonstop, man. Jeez. Non-freaking stop. Ha ha! Yes. All right. So let me see. I played this in Gatlinburg, and it was fun, man. I think it was the hit. Fat back, cone, pinto beans and a ham bone, picket fence, pick a tree, little rugrats growing taller than the weeds. Gonna tan your hide. Gully was just coming bed, get inside. Honey, hush your mouth. Lazy as a blue tick hound. It's just a doggone way we is. That's just the way we live. Way over yonder, y'all. We say fixin' to nary it all. Bless your heart, yeah, reckon gonna fishing. Say it all with a draw. Southernism. Copperhead, copper line. Mind your own business, and I'll mind mine. Handshake is our word. Strong back, ain't afraid to work. That's just a doggone way we is. That's just the way we live. We way over yonder, y'all. We say fix it to nary it all. Bless your heart, yeah, reckon gonna fish. Say it all with a draw. bless your heart, and yeah, reckon gonna fish. Porch picking, frying chicken, did I mention? Say it all with a draw. Say it all with a draw, y'all. Say it all with a draw. Southernism. There we go. I think I spit on my guitar. Yeah. There it is. There it is. All right. So if you dig it, right? So it's on the Misfits, Volume 1, only on my website, bradyseals.com. Right. Go on over there, grab you one, download it, and dance like Jennifer Hall is doing. She's just dancing over here, right? Wiggling and jiggling in my seat. That's what it'll do to you, right? So yeah, so go check that out. And the other one, well, there's several of them that I really dig on that record. Let's Go Before We're Gone, for sure. That's one of my favorites. And Hillbilly Tree, man. Let me see if I got Hillbilly Tree on here. I don't know if I do or not. Let me see if I got it on here, man. I haven't played that one live. Wait a minute, let me see. Yeah, I think I do. Let me see. Let's see if I can remember this thing. Another one that Bill White and I wrote. See. Yeah. So you wanna get married? Well, before you come to preacher man, there's something I should tell you that might just throw a wrench in the plan. I had a granddad and his pap ran a still out back. Grandma had to post the bail. I got this scar for fighting and landed in the same dang jail. I'm going out on a limb here for you, honey. Remember, roots run deep and a family, and the apple don't fall too far from the hillbilly tree. Yeah. Uncle Jed, he's a junkie. Got a field full of rusted out cars, 10 dogs and a rooster, and a jackass out in the yard. I'm kin to a tattooed Connie with a missing tooth. Daddy says he's lost his mind. He got a bunch of baby mamas. Don't be surprised if they drive by. Just a little backwoods genealogy. I wouldn't want to change them, and you can't change me. And the apple don't fall too far from the hillbilly tree. Woo! One more. Kevin Ballou, my second cousin, by my daddy's sister twice removed from his double wide trailer. He didn't pay the rent and he got sued. My brother Eli gets high, mellow as a butterfly, never known to harm a soul. At our annual reunion, he brings brownies in a Tupperware bowl. You can trace our bloodline back to Adam and Eve. You know I had to take a redneck to wear a leaf, and that apple didn't fall too far from the hillbilly tree. Yeah, right. One more. It says, so before you jump in this gene pool with your bare feet, don't say you do if you don't, girl, if you can't see that the apple don't fall too far from the hillbilly tree. Still want to marry me? You sure about that, baby? I just love that one, man. Oh, so funny. Yeah. So thank you. Appreciate it, y'all. So yeah, so that's on there. And then I haven't played Catch 22 yet. Um, see if I can remember how it goes, man. Catch 22. With a big grin on my face. Yeah, those kind of days they just stop making. Too soon they're gone without a trace. Sometimes I wish I could run back to the fire of my youth, burn up those days and nights like a light that fuse. Yeah, capture that time when I was in my prime. I never ever turned it loose. That's what I do if I could catch 22. Catch 22. Catch 22. Yes, that's on there too, man. I'm gonna have to learn that one and kind of put it in some of my acoustic shows because that's a cool little tune, man. So yeah, and of course Squabble Creek's on there too. A little true story for you. Squabble Creek and all kinds of good ones, man. So hopefully you guys go over there and get the Misfits Volume 1 for sure. You're right. Jennifer says, I am a hillbilly girl born and raised in Kentucky. Absolutely. Well, listen, all of my folks on the Seal side, well, and even some on my mom's side too, are from Kentucky. So I just love Kentucky. I really do. I don't know if you knew, but Seals and Crofts 2 is going to be playing a show in Manchester, Kentucky, not too long from now, Jennifer. Make sure you go on to my website under the tour tab and see when we're going to be in Manchester. It'll just be Lua and I. Yeah, right. So make sure you come out to it if you can. I don't know how far it is from you, but my brother's from around Manchester, so that should be a lot of fun. So, all right. So, any questions? Anything happening? What is there anything I can answer for you guys? I like I said, I haven't been on here in a while, but it's good to be back. By God, Any questions? Any requests? See, Brady just wondering, do you still have the Kentucky hat I gave you, Richmond to cut? Absolutely. Yep. 20. I've got it in my room. Sure do, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you, Belinda. Good to see you on here as well. I just love talking, to y'all. I mean, back in the day, back in the Little Texas days or whatever, we didn't have this kind of resource to be able to do this sort of thing. We play the show, and whoever we got to meet after the show is pretty much all we got to do. So this is good to be able to talk. Gene says, so glad to see you. I missed you. I missed you too, Gene. I'm just thankful to be here. All right. So Sandy says, what advice do you have for someone that wants to be a songwriter? Oh boy. First of all, I mean, follow your heart. I mean, genre wise, I don't know, what you love, or whoever you're talking about, um, who they love or whatever. But basically, know your history, right? And what I mean by that is don't just listen to what's on the radio right now, but go back and listen to who influenced them, and then who influenced them, and so on and so forth. um, you'll find that a lot of the artists that you're hearing on the radio sound just like, if not close to, the artists before them. And then what you can do is you can draw inspiration from the older artists, and kind of like put together your own little, uh, you know, idea board in your head, of a song that's very similar to the things that you enjoy. Because I do know that songs do need to be something that is something that you enjoy. It's you're doing it for you, and then people will hopefully dig it as well. That's the whole thing. Don't do it for someone else. Do it for yourself, and then hopefully, build it and they will come, kind of thing. So that's my advice. Um, says, why do all these people try to be with you? I don't know what that means. Let me see. On social media. I don't know what you mean there, Connie. Sorry. Um, when um, when you do the show in Franklin, will you add any of your original music? Yes, actually. So the Seals and Crofts 2 shows, I think that that's what you're talking about. Maybe that's not. I know I'm playing the Franklin Theater with Seals and Crofts 2 pretty soon, February the 6th, I think. Something. No, not February. September the 6th. And I usually put in the Little Texas stuff for sure. The Little Texas hits, because everybody likes to hear them. So that's what I usually do with the Seals and Crofts 2 stuff. Um, says, yes, please call my work. Tell them I need it somewhere else today. See, all right. So Jennifer, we're saving our money up for the show in Manchester, Kentucky on October 7th. Nice. Hope to see you there. Absolutely. So let me see. Says, Christy, do you still keep up with the guys from Little Texas Band? I keep up with Tim Rushlow. He and I have become real good friends over the years, again. And so I talk to him like maybe every other month or so, checking in with him, seeing how he's doing. I don't talk to the other guys as much. Every now and then I'll get a text from Dale Gray or something in a group chat with me and him and another guy named Greg McDowell that we all grew up together in Ohio, and we'll send like group chats about funny fart stuff, which is kind of funny, man. That's like the only time that we freaking say anything to anybody. It's like, hey, check out this fart joke. So it's just really funny and stupid. But yeah, I mean, and Rushlow, man, he's just killing it with the front men. I'm sure you've heard about them, but it's basically him, Larry Stewart, and Richie McDonald, and they go out and play all their hits and stuff, which is really super, super cool. And I'm super proud of him for getting out there and doing that sort of thing. But the other guys from Little Texas, not so much. I just don't hear from them. So Sandy, you live in Manchester? Oh my gosh, that's really super cool. Well, I can't wait to see you there. That's going to be awesome. Says Connie says, I have people message me and it has your pictures and says it's you. Listen, whoever or the team that is hacking and making pages of me is just it's just silly, man. I don't understand what their agenda is. I guess to scam people out of money, or what. I don't know, but it's so silly. And just a simple rule of thumb: I've got two Facebooks, one personal and one business. That's it. I don't have any private chats. I don't have any other pages or anything like that. Two Facebook pages. That's all. And you'll see me on there, and you'll see me post real stuff, not stuff from the past, right? Because that's what they like to do. They like to post pictures of like old stuff. So I'm sorry about that. Same thing with Instagram. Sorry. All right. So, does your record company own all your recording sessions and demos from the albums, or can you share some with us? Okay. So, um, anything that has to do with Little Texas, yes, Warner Brothers owns that. Anything of my solo career with Warner Brothers owns it. Um, the Hot Apple Pie record is owned by, I think it's now Universal or maybe DreamWorks. I'm not for sure, but we were signed to DreamWorks. But yes, they own those particular records. But like I said, that's one of the big reasons why I cut the Greatest Hits record, is because I own them. Me, right? So, and I tried my best to go in and capture the essence of those recordings. So once the Greatest Hits record comes out, of course I can share them with you. All right. Let me see here. Okay. I think I got everybody's questions and stuff. It says, thank you for going live and let me know. I got my Brady fixed today. Oh, thank you, Jill. Thank you. And it was wonderful talking with you guys today. I hope you had fun. And see, if you want to hear some good music, my husband's cousins have a band, Posse Hill. If you get a chance, check them out. I certainly will, Christy. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Well, listen, y'all, I'm going to get off here. And like I said, go to YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and, make sure that you just keep me in the background, just playing constantly. I'm trying to get those watch hours up so I can get monetized to bring you better content other than just me in your living room. Right. So, all right. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Gene, you're a hoot too, being able to call you my friend. Absolutely, Gene. All right, you guys. Wonderful talking with you and chatting. All right, you guys take care. Love y'all. Bye-bye.